Hey guys, it's Sally. Welcome back for another Makselife plan with me. So I had been asked to do a goal setting video, and I think it's a little bit hard for me to sit down and kind of explain the whole process that I go through as I'm doing it. So I am just gonna kind of give you a little snippet of me going through the weekly actions and setting those up before I actually do my spread. So I usually start off doing some sort of little deco thing here in my weekly actions page. And I just kind of put the different headings for the different categories in here so that I don't know, kind of, I should know by now, when I do know by now which color they go with, but it's just kind of a fun added thing for me to do and to practice my lettering and all that kind of fun different kinds of things each and every week. So that's what I usually start off with when I'm doing my weekly actions. Definitely not something that needs to be done, but I do it anyways. And as I was going through here, I noticed that some of them are really hard to read with this really thin 0.5 pen. So now I refer back to some of the previous week's action plans and things that I might still be working on. Definitely the planning together this week. I absolutely love it. You got to check it out. It's on Darian Plans' YouTube channel. They stream live on Wednesdays, and this week it's Megan and Myra from the Planners and Wine podcast, and I know it's going to be an absolute blast. So I know I want to include that as one of my personal things that I want to make sure I don't miss this week, along with a whirlpool bath and my weekly manicure. So now I'm going to fill in my health goals or weekly actions for this week, which I am being so horrible with my water, and so I know I need to put more of a focus on that. And the last few weeks, my goal has been to work out 5 times in a week, and I'm putting a stretch goal this week to close my rings every day. So we'll see how that one goes. Um, Referring back to other weekly actions, and then you'll see that's right, I'm doing a Sober September challenge with my hubby. So no alcohol is a big one for me on that one, and I like to track if I've closed my rings and my weight in my monthly view of this calendar, of this planner now. And I've been slacking in the fun and recreations category lately, so I'm trying to fill that out, and I'm going to actually put it down in my planner where I can plan it out and get it done. So I also added that I'm going to try no extra sugar this week. As someone whose mom and sister have been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, I really need to be mindful of how much sugar I am taking in. So I wrote down a few fun and rec things that I think I can fit in throughout the week. Yes, Hamilton is on there again because I did not get to finish Hamilton last week. Womp womp. Actually, I didn't get to watch it at all. So definitely want to do it this week. And my morning routine for my daily gratitude and devotion has been disrupted a little bit because of the start of school, with every other day being an early day where I have to drop the kids off super early, and then I come back and have my quiet time. And then some mornings when I don't have to drop the kids off early, I don't have to leave, until like an hour later, and I can fit it in then. So it's kind of all wonky right now. And I put in my social media goals for the week. I'm still trying to be consistent with posting my 3 videos every week, and I need to do better about my photos on Instagram. I'm still doing my no spend on planner stuff because my budget has been completely shot. And I'm trying to get in more goals with my relationships, as like I do have quality time with my hubs every single week on my weekly actions, but then I want to take some family walks and get some one-on-one time with each of my kids. My home section is one that kind of is lacking a bit, and it's harder for me to get goals for that. So basically, it's just watering my plants, and my nightly tidy up just became my occasional tidy up. I don't know why I struggle with trying to have an everyday routine when it comes to tidying up, but I just do. I'm one of those weekend warriors where I just like to bust out the cleaning on the weekend. All right, so now we're getting to the fun stuff. We're getting to decorating the spread. So your planner is what you need it to be. And this week, I needed my planner apparently to be very encouraging and just have lots of positive words, kind of affirmations, um, and just kind of, like just uplifting, I guess. So, not a whole ton of doodling or drawing things out this week. It's just using these clear quotes from Happy Planner books that I hoard. I'm sure no one else is a sticker hoarder here, I'm sure. But I'm just pulling those from a lot of different places and things that I thought were really um, good, encouraging quotes to empower me and encourage me throughout the week. And sometimes we need that. So I'm just going through and adding in where I can. I kind of like how it turns out to be this sort of collage of affirmations. I've never done a spread like this, so I thought it was pretty neat. So I'm just adding and adding and adding wherever I can. It gets a little bit more difficult when you're trying to fill in the smaller spaces with whatever words you have. And so you got to get kind of clever. And these clear stickers are very hard to remove on this planner once they are down on the paper. But if you go nice and slow and you have the patience, it'll work. So you'll see that I go very slowly to remove it. But it works. So, and I end up absolutely loving how this spread turns out. So this spread is going to be a little bit different than weeks past. In my reflection, I noticed that I am not actually checking off things from my, when I list out my AM and PM routines. So I am not adding those this week, but I am putting down these hexagons from the Shapes sticker book from Happy Planner for my workouts. You guys know I like to track workouts each day of the week. I really wanted to put them closer together, but then it would have messed up the flow of, there wouldn't be one per week or 1 week per day. And now I'm just adding some fun little things like that's the planning together box, stuff that I want to make sure I get to throughout my week. And I needed a little extra something without taking away from all the words, so I didn't want anything with a lot of color. And I think that striped washi is just perfect, which that I think is from the Homebody washi set from Happy Planner. And I love it. Adding in some more little colorful boxes for things that I know I want to get to, like my manicure and my whirlpool bath, and then adding in my habits for the week, which no alcohol, work out 5 times, 64 ounces of water daily, see how many days of the week I can read, and if I can do some tidying up. So, and then I thought it needed a little extra punch at the bottom, and so the finishing touch for this week is this little scalloped washi on the bottom. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope it gave you a little bit more of a glimpse into how I do my goal planning, and I hope to see you guys again in the next video. Bye guys.